Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Everything About Coding. So today what we are going to do is we are going to develop a small Python program through which we will generate the QR code. Now normally if we want to generate a QR code for any link, we normally go online and avail the online service and then generate the QR code, which is also sometimes chargeable. But today we will develop such a program ourselves and we will generate the QR code. So it is going to be extremely exciting video and it is absolutely not that difficult as what we think, because after all we have one of the most modern programming language with us, and that is Python. So let's go and develop a QR code. So here we are inside the PyCharm. Now the first thing that we need to do is install a package, and name of that package is qrcode, then the opening square bracket PIL and the closing square bracket. Okay, so you need to install this using the pip command, pip install qrcode, and that will install the package. I have already installed it, so I'm not going to do it again. Then we will start coding. So what is the first step? The first step is to to import the QR code. And that's the name of the package. Okay, that's the first step. And the next step that we have is, okay, the next step what we require is we need to, from the pathlib, okay, this is a standard library and it is already pre-installed in your system. So we are going to, from that standard package, we are going to install the module that is path. Now this is pre-installed as I told you, but we require this because what we are going to do is we are going to store the QR code into the download folder. Okay, so next step is, so we need to access that local path, and that's the reason we need this particular module. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to define a function, something like maybe save to underscore downloads. Okay, so that's the name that I've given, and I will give a default parameter, that is file name, and name of the file I will keep it as qr underscore code dot png. So this will be the png file that will get stored in the downloads folder. Now this particular function will only access the local path. Okay, and that's the only work that this particular function is going to do. Keep that thing in mind. Now how do I access the local path, and that is the downloads path? And that we can do using, let me just name the variable, that is download, something like downloads underscore path, that is just a variable name, and then the name of the module, that is path dot, and I will use the method that is home. So this is basically going to access the local path of your Windows operating system of your system. Okay, then what I need is basically when I access that local path, and then I'm going to say slash, oops, okay, just a minute, then okay, then I'm going to give slash and then the downloads. Okay, so this is going to access the downloads path. Okay, and then what we will do is we will return the download path with another thing, and that is slash, and that is the file name. And what is the name of the file? qrcode.png. So what we are doing over here is we are basically generating a path over here, that is the downloads path, and then slash the name of the file, because we want to store this file in the downloads folder. Okay, Sorry for that interruption, but you forgot something. Guys, it takes a lot for me to bring this unique content to you. Okay, so I would really appreciate if you can just give a thumbs up to my video, subscribe to my channel, and share as much as possible. Thank you so much. And now let us continue with the video. So this is the only work of this function, and then we are going to accept a data from the user, that is input. I will say enter text or link to generate the QR code, something like this. Okay, and then we require just one line of code, and that one line of code is img, name of a variable, and then QR code dot make, and then we will pass that data. So whatever link you have given or whatever text, that text or the link we are going to pass to this method, that is make, and this will generate the QR code. Okay, just one line of code. But then what we are going to do is, we are going to, after generating, we need to store it into the downloads folder. So already we have written a function. So now let us call that function, that is file path is equal to, and I will simply give a call to the function like save to download. So what this is going to do, this from here it will jump to this function, and then it will access the downloads path, and inside that downloads path we have the file name, that is downloads slash qrcode.png. This is what will return to this particular variable. And then what we will do, we will say img dot save, and then the file path, right? So this image, okay, that we generated, it got stored in img, and that image dot save method will basically save that QR code into the downloads folder. Okay, this is what we are going to do. And then I can simply say print command, and I will say something like QR code saved at the location, and then the file, that is file path, right? So it will just show the location to us, and that's it. That's the only code. It is so simple to generate a QR code using Python. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this program, and we will see the output, right? Let us run the program, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the link of my website, that is everything about coding.com. And now there is an error, right? So how to get rid of that error is, that is QR code. Let me just check what exactly the error is. That is QR code has no attribute make. Okay, so maybe there is some mistake, that is I need to again install this particular package. Let me just install it, and then we will try to run the program again, because it should not give me the error. So here it is, I've just reinstalled it, and now let me just run this program, and it should run this time. So that is everything about coding.com. Okay, it is still giving me the error. Okay, that is making remember. Okay, let me just figure this out. So here we are, like again there is an error, and sometimes things can get so crazy. Okay, why do we have this error when basically there is everything perfect in this code? As coders we do make silly mistakes, and the mistake is not in the code. Okay, the mistake is the name of the file that I've given. I've stored this file name as qrcode.py, and that is the mistake, because then it's considering this module. Okay, so I just need to rename this. Okay, and that is something like QR code and program. Okay, such things can happen. And now let me just run this and you will see it will run perfectly. HTTPS, okay, slash everything about coding.com. And here it is. It has run successfully. Can you believe that? Just the name of the program? Okay, I thought, okay, it's a QR code program, so let us give it the name as QR code. But then it's conflicting between this QR code and the name of the program is also QR code, and that is what was causing the problem. Okay, anyway, there is something and there is a lot to learn, right? So you can see that it is showing me the path that it has been stored in the downloads folder, right? Now let us straight away go to the downloads folder and we will see whether this particular image has got generated or not. So here it is. We are in the downloads folder. And as you can see, that's the image in front of us. And this is a real QR code. Now, if I scan this, we will get the link of my website. Now, if you have any doubt that the name is QR underscore code, what we can do is we can actually go back to PyCharm. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this file something like QR, and I will just remove that underscore. Okay, I will just remove that underscore. So this is QR code dot png. Now I will run this program again and we will give HTTPS. Okay, this time I will just give google.com, right? And press enter. And it is saying it has been stored with the name QR code. Now that underscore was removed, right? So I should have two images over there. So let me now go back to the downloads folder, and here it is. As you can see, we have two files, that is QR code underscore code. I mean QR underscore code, that was the first file, and here it is the second file, that is QR code. So you can see that it actually works, and you can scan this and you can basically it will show you the link of that website. Okay, so I hope you have learned a lot today in this particular video. It is so easy to generate a QR code, and if you really feel that I'm giving you some content, I would appreciate if you can just like the video and subscribe to my channel, and you can share it as much as possible. Thank you so much.